Hello there. Before I upload the final portion of the side doors on the van, the bodywork, which was going to be part 4, before I upload that, I want to upload this particular video here, showing you the HUSKY 1/2-inch impact wrench that I bought, air impact, that I bought last spring. I wanted to take the wheel off the van, and the damn thing wouldn't budge the nuts at all. So I want to show you that portion, which is actually part of the next series coming, which will be the I guess you'd call it the rear quarter part, but I didn't get that far yet. So let me show you this here video first, and then later on I'll upload the part 4 of the bodywork side door. There was last year, Home Depot had the 1/2-inch impact wrench for 20 bucks, believe it or not, with a 25-foot hose, 3/8-inch rubber hose. And we've never used it. So what I want to do is to, of course I got to put the hoses on here. I think a quick disconnect goes on here. They give you that. I'm not sure. Yeah, this little one goes on there. Okay. So, and they give you a couple of sockets too, which are, yeah, right there. 3 of them. Oh, I have to remove the wheel. I have to take everything out of the damn shed to get at my compressor. There's the, this is the, you've seen this probably with the nailer. It didn't do too good of a job on the palm nailer, because the pressure drops down and it doesn't kick back up again until it's really low. And I'm not sure how to adjust that. Somebody told me how to do it, but I don't remember now. So I got to dig this out of the shed and hook up the hose to it, and then take the wheel off the van. I drove it up on my little homemade ramp here, and the reason I got to take the wheel off is where I got to work is right in here. I can feel a big space in here, and that's what's been happening. Water's been getting behind here. Now I just primed this last night. It was late, so it was getting late in the day and the sun was going down. So I got to sand this again, and I got to put some lightweight Bondo in it and play around with that a little bit and sand it. But what I want to do first is try to get the wheel off, and I have no idea if that air impact wrench and that compressor is going to work out. I got to read the instructions and find out. I'm not sure. I guess it don't matter what end I use. I think the same thread on both. I think so. What I got to do is read the instructions on this. I think I got to use Teflon tape or something on that too. So I'm going to put this together, and I got to find out. The funny thing is, I think it's HUSKY, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's HUSKY that's telling you to use their brand of air impact oil. I got to read it in instruction. That was the case on Brad nailer I have. It says use their brand of air impact oil. I can't see what the difference is. I have air impact oil, but it's not HUSKY brand. Okay. I've only used this, and I'm going to get rid of this. I hate these hoses. I hate them. They get tangled up and everything. So I'm going to use the rubber hose on this and put that on there. I've only used this when I built this shed here, using the palm nailer when I was building the framing. If you look back on my videos of probably 2 or 3 years ago when I built this, and it's supposed to be 135 pounds, but it runs down probably down to 70 or so before it even kicks in, and at those pressures you can't do anything with it. Okay, I've got Teflon tape on this here, and we're using the fittings that were on this hose here, which we're not going to use anymore. Because the fittings they gave me here are male, and that's made to go in into here. Not sure it goes into here or here. I'll have to look at the instructions. And remember, I'm not too up on air tools. And I charged this up now. I really don't have too good a luck with the compressor. They're supposed to go to 135, but she's on 130. And the maximum pressure for that impact wrench here says 90 pounds, so I set it for 90. But hopefully it gets the lug nuts off. I've always done it with a big wrench. Hopefully I can do it with this, and I think you got to oil this in here before you use it, but I'm going to get to that when I read the instructions on that too. Okay, so I'm going to put the head on this. Okay, I tried out the air tool. First I put the blowgun on here first to make sure there was any crap in here to blow it out, which they recommend before you attach the tool. And I tried it in reverse and forward and everything, and it seems to be good. I have Husky air tool oil, but I found this in the shed, so this should work, so I put that in. Now, it's telling you here to put the oil in the air intake. So I not only put it in there, but I also put it in this little hole just below the Husky sign there, where it says oil. So it should be good. Should be good to go. I tried it out very briefly. It was 130. It's down to just about 120 now. So all I did is just go bzz, forward and bzz, reverse. So I doubt this compressor will probably do it. The problem is it doesn't kick in until it gets extremely low. I haven't used it that much. I only used it for the palm nailer, and that's all I've ever used, and it's been in the shed ever since. It's a 12-gallon, maximum pressure 135. But this is why I couldn't use it for the sandblaster, because it's not heavy enough. And here's the specs on it here, which I mentioned before when I did that Harbor Freight video when I walked around looking for sandblasters. So, 40 pounds. Well, I'm trying to read that. I'm hunched over here. You can probably see that on the screen better than I can visually myself here. Boy, the sockets they give you are a big joke. Tiny. Kind of leads me to believe that this is probably not even for automotive. Look how small this damn thing is. The biggest one is, I'm going to read it, see if I can read it to you. Biggest one is 1/2 inch. Isn't that something? Smallest is 3/8. Unbelievable. Well, we got impact sockets. That's not a problem. They're all made in China anyways. These American tools here, but let's see. SAE. Made in Chinese. SAE. Made in Chinese. 13/16 is what it is. 6-point, of course. Well, we got to jack it up, of course, but we'll try to loosen it a little bit, and then we'll stick a jack under there, because I need to work in here. And originally I worked underneath. That's why I got it up in the air in case I can't do it any other way, and working in there. But I'm working blindly, you know, because the wheels and the tires in the way. So we're gonna come back on this video when I get the compressor over here and the jack over here. All right, now I got the jack under there, but it's not jacked up. I just want to see if this thing is going to do it at all, or do I have to do it by hand? No idea. Judging from the little tiny sockets that they include with this thing, maybe that's why they were selling them out for 20 bucks a piece. Don't know, but we'll find out. didn't turn the air on. Be right back. I gotta get my magnifying glass so I can read the gauges. Alright, we're on 90 pounds right now. That's what the maximum. They don't recommend going over that. Yeah, we're gonna find out. We got it on reverse. Well, they don't recommend you going over 90, but I put it on 100. It doesn't look like it's going to do it. And the compressor came on, but it didn't go up to 130 pounds. It just shut off. Don't look like it's going to do it. Alright, it just shut off. That's 130 now. I got this set at 100. I'm not going to put it up any more than that, but I don't know. This gun just isn't doing it. This gun just isn't doing it. Try another one. Well, about the only goodness is going to be compressor being out here is going to be for a blowgun. I don't think it's a compressor. I think it's this damn gun here. That's why they give you small sockets. It's only made for tiny, very lightweight jobs. It's telling you 300 pounds, foot-pounds. That's a lot of crap. No way. No way. It's not 300 foot-pounds. If that was, that would come right off. We'll try it again. I'll try another one here. He's back up to 130. It's fine. I just checked something here. Alright, I brought that up to 110, but I'm not going to do it any more than that. I'll try one more time on this, but it's not going to work. I'm not going to stay on it too long. I'll just do it quickly and that's it, and then I'll look for my big cross wrench. I have one in the shed, but I think that it's too big. I think it's made for big truck tires. I bought it at a yard sale years ago. This is taken away from the body work that I need to be doing. Alright, I think this is too big. This is way too big. Damn big. Well, I have one like this, but I don't know where it is. I thought by the impact I wouldn't have to use these things anymore. Well, I don't know if this is going to do it. Now it is proper thread. It's a right-handed thread. But I hate using these things because what happens is it'll roll down like this and slide off the nut and ruin the damn nut. No way. Well, if I ever get it flat on this van, we'll have to call AAA. We have AAA anyways. Nope. Can't get that wheel off. We're going to move on. We're going to work around it.